Oh, there's a collectible there. Very sneaky. A sapphire. We haven't got many sapphires. Might have missed some of them. Well, now we get spiders. Spiders are not, they just go back and forth, as you will see. They do not react to my presence, they just continue going back and forth here. And you can easily avoid them. Now though, I'm facing it sideways so I can kill it. Oh, there's a sneaky collectible. Oh, now we are collecting spider parts. That's appropriate. So I think we obviously have to move this block over here in order for this spider to have enough steps so we can step through here. Alright, so we obviously have to kill the snake first. So now let's just try going around the spider. And here you can see why we did that. If we didn't do this, right now he would be moving right onto us and killing us. The game's pretty simple up to now, but it gets progressively harder and harder. And I can say, I don't remember the later levels exactly, but I remember some of them are pretty good, pretty nice. Let's go around the spider. Now the problem is, I don't think I can make it down here. Yes, because both spiders are blocking my way. I can go sideways though. So let's see, what does this lever do? Interesting. I'll use this to trap the spiders. So let's trap the spider over here. And now we can move to the finish line. Alright, so there's a collectible down there. Alright, we obviously have to go for this lever. This one we cannot reach. Alright, so now we'll have to play the waiting game. Wait for this spider to move. Alright, and effectively with these two levers we got the spider out of the way. Alright, interesting. So now we have a crack over here. So let's operate that. And now this blade probably will continue this way. Alright, now I don't know if we have enough time though, do we? Yes, we do. Alright, so we can get here and the blade doesn't affect us. Alright, now we get switches. Obviously the each switch operates something of the same color, so this one being orange, it probably lowers this platform. And once we step on it, it depresses and has the opposite function. Alright, now we do not need to kill any of those snakes right now. I mean, not kill them with the spear. And by killing this snake, it disappears and depresses the switch, so we can move on. Let's first see if there's any collectible around here. Oh yeah, there is. Wait a sec, there you are. I almost missed that. Alright, so now I'm thinking if I go and press this switch, it will move the snake right onto me and eat me. So I'm gonna operate this one. Alright, so now I think we should kill this snake first. Interestingly, the switch it was on doesn't seem to do anything. It just stays down. Now, if we want to kill both of these snakes... Oh, you see, this is a double switch. This is what's happening. These switches, this one and this one, are of the same color, so they both need to be depressed in order to have any function. So probably once I kill the snake, these two platforms will lower themselves. So let's kill this snake. Now we can safely go and kill the other one as well. And that's exactly what happens. Let's go the other way though, because there's a snake waiting for us down there. Let's search for collectibles over here. I don't see anything though, so I guess let's move. You have to look around a bit because it could be over here, for example, and be very small. The collectible, that is, that's what I'm talking about. Right now, I'm gonna have to wait for this spider to go back over here. I definitely don't want to kill it because it operates the switch. Alright, so now it brings this platform closer to me. And this spider, the next step it will take, it will move this platform right next to me. So actually I don't think I have to kill anybody. I just have to keep moving. Alright, so I think the sapphires are the collectible of the second maze. Yeah, let's take a look around here. What's happening over here? First of all, what does this do? Right, it brings this platform closer. These two switches obviously operate this thing. Alright, so I can see what's happening here. We need the spider to press the switch, but we do not want the blade to kill it in the meantime. So the only way to do this is to move this blade to a safe spot where it's harmless. So over here, in this opening here, I think that's what we need to do. So let's... I'm gonna move this down here. Right, now wait a sec, I'm gonna wait for this to go over there. Move it again. Once more. See, and now it's at the place we want it to be. Alright, now we can release the spider. The spider will press the switch. So let's just get in position. And that's how it's done. And also there's a sneaky collectible over there. By the way, I can see something glowing over here. See, you can see where collectibles are and actually take them just by observing their glow. You do not have to actually see them. Alright, lots of snakes. So I'm guessing, see now what happens, these snakes are facing each other and they are not on a movable platform. So you have to find a weapon. Now there's no spears, so obviously the only way to kill them is this blade. Alright, I'm gonna move over here, allow the blade to get in. And now I want it to go up. Alright, now it starts killing snakes. I'm gonna wait for the blade to come back. And I would like to go to the other snakes. Very nice. So, actually, let's allow the blade to get inside. And let's move it back here where it's safe. Oh, that's the wrong thing to do. I'm sorry. I have to, yes. Actually, let's allow it to get inside. Oh man, I'm bad at this. Right, now let's move it down. Step away from the platform, allow it to get inside again. Now we press on it. Nice. Alright, so. Oh, that's actually the wrong platform to go on. Now, I'm afraid this blade is coming with me. Oh, okay, we avoided that. That's cool. Alright, so now let's see what we have to do. Both spiders have to step on a lever at the same time. Or rather not at the same time. So we want, I think we want this spider to be first. So this is the first one that gets lowered. Yes, and the green lever to be second. These two platforms seem to work in succession, so we first have to operate this platform and then the green one. So let's release first this spider. This spider is the brown lever. Now we'll release the other spider. Move on to the platform. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. I wanted the blue first. See, now that was a mistake. Oh, actually, that's okay. It works both ways. So let's just wait for the spider to step on it again. There you go. I remember this level as being quite a tricky one. So you see, this level also introduces us to the concept that you can fall down and not die. So if I press this lever, this wall will push me out, but I don't die. There's a snake on the switch here. So we probably have to kill this with a spear or something. Interesting. That is our way down. We actually have to step on this and somebody else to step on here. So this creature will probably have to chase us. We do not want to kill this. And as we go here, it steps on this platform and pushes us down. Alright, first though, we need to get to this thing. Now the problem is... Oh, I see how this works. Okay, if I went through here, then I wouldn't be able to return, right? Because the second time this trap kills. So I have to go down there. And you would say, yeah, but the snake is facing this way. But I see a lever, And this lever probably pushes the snake onto here. So let's try this. I'm gonna crack this twice. Alright, and my theory is correct. Now we obviously have to return the lever to its original position. But now we can safely get the spear. Alright, now this place is dead to us. We cannot return to this. Oh, what we can do though is kill the snake, and the snake sits on a yellow activator, which will retract this and allow us to get to draw the salamander's attention. See, now this is gone. Let's go and bait this guy to follow us. And now, as we go here, he will step on the lever and push us down. Like this. Where are we going now, though? Oh man, that's a mean snake over there. Let's quickly get away. Alright, now there's lots of things to spot here. First of all, collectible. And now this spider every 3 turns operates all of these. Every one of these sends us to our death, so we have to be careful. For example, I cannot go here. I have to wait. And now I can go neither front or back, so I can only go this way. Alright, that gives us enough time to move out of harm's way. Alright, and this is the same concept. It's probably more complicated, but it's the same concept nonetheless. Now let's see what this lever does. Oh, alright, it gives us an extra step for the spider. But I obviously have to go down here. Interesting, I can push the spider down, but should I? Will it kill me? Let's try this. I think the spider will kill me, but I'm gonna try anyway just to see. No, see? That's why I said earlier it's important to know that you move first in this game and then everybody else moves. Alright, so this will get interesting. Oh, there's the collectible. So now we have to actually lead the salamander to its death. Let's see how we're gonna do this. We obviously can't go down here. I think we can make it here, and then the salamander will get pushed down. Nice. Alright, so we need one more part of the bridge in order to conclude the maze of stones. Oh, and interesting. Now we get introduced to pillars. So these things, you can move them, you can push them, or draw them towards you. But you have to be careful, because by doing so, you are moving with them. Alright, so this first one is pretty easy. You just move it out of the way. And the second one, it teaches you that they can fill in gaps and you can step on them. Alright, let me quickly see if I missed any collectible. Yeah, there's one. I don't see anything else, so let's move. Alright, let me just quickly adjust my microphone here. I just want to drown out a bit of bass out of my voice, because it's getting very boomy for my tastes. Alright, so now let's see. We have one snake to deal with here. Actually, two snakes. There's another one over here. I obviously cannot push this over there. I can just go and kill the snake, I guess. Alright, so now let's go and get the spear. And there's the collectible. Interestingly enough, there's another pillar here. I don't know what its function is. I cannot draw this. There's no way of doing this, because I can only stand over here and then I cannot push it, or pull it rather. Alright, so let's focus on what we can do. So obviously, in order to reach this path, we have to put one pillar here and one pillar there. Right, and build a path towards it. Problem is, this snake will eat us as soon as we're here, so we first have to deal with the snake. Now, I cannot kill it from here, although this is a straight line. The pillar is blocking my the path my spear would have to travel. So we can only kill this from this line. Alright, so what we will do, I have an idea. Let's push this pillar over here. Draw this pillar over here. No, actually, yeah, I didn't do this correctly. First, I'm gonna put this pillar into place. And then this one. And you can see what I did here is create a safe path to the snake. Right now, I do not have to step in front of it. And step this way, and now kill it. Alright, and now the only thing I need to do is move one of the pillars. Actually, I can move both of them in this way to create a path towards the end. See, now I have a path to travel. Man, just imagine this snake chasing you. That would be terrifying in any other game. Alright, so let's see. Now the problem is, to get to this lever, we have to go back and forth, and that will break this. So, alright, my idea. Let's put this pillar inside the hole. I'm gonna step on it once. And then as soon as I push this column over it, this happens. Nice. Alright, now we need to open a path. To the finish line. So I have an idea. Let's push this here. And then once I draw this pillar, it will probably fall here down. Cool, and we have a path. Alright, so now there's a snake here we have to kill. We can only do this with this spear. But the spear is protected by another snake. So we have to kill the snake, probably by pushing this right over it. Alright, now we can get to the spear and move on. Alright, how do we get up though? Interesting. Oh, easy. There's a way here. Alright, so now obviously the objective is to operate this lever and raise the platform here. Problem is, we cannot do this with the spider roaming around, so I'm gonna have to block the spider to trap it actually. Not now. I'll allow it to pass. Interesting. Alright, change of plans. Let's push this here. Let's see if we can kill the spider. I now have restricted its path. That doesn't work either, because we are not in sync with the spider. Interesting. Let me quickly try the other way as well. Oh, interesting. I can push it down. Do I want to do this? We need a second pillar here. Maybe I can go down and bring one with me. Yeah, let's try that. Nice, so now we have two pillars to work with. And we can build a path towards the other lever. Nice, and that's how we finish the level. Alright, let's see. There's a movable platform over here. We cannot operate it though. The only thing we can operate is this platform, which is being pushed down by this. Alright, interesting. I'm guessing we will have to move this platform up somehow, but we cannot do this through the through the blue platform here. We have to do it with the orange, because this only has one spot while this has two spots. Interesting. So we will have to use the salamander to operate the lever for us, I'm guessing. So let's first push this down. Oh, the salamander goes like this, huh? Okay, so change of plans. Let's leave this here. And let's go maybe bait this salamander. Alright, now it follows us. Let's move this out of the way. And probably the salamander, yes, it lowers the platform right when we want it to. Cool, now we have a snake to deal with, but we actually cannot kill it because as soon, well, if I go here, I'll die. And if I go here, it obviously, yes, it moves the snake down. What I can do though is throw this this column on its head. So if I push it one more time now, there you go. Alright, so now I think I need to bring this back here. Yeah, because there's no other way of going down. I can only go down. I cannot go down through this platform. I can only go down through this one. So, okay, how do we do this? Let's bring this over here. All right, now we can go down. I could kill the salamander. Do I want to? I don't think I need it anymore, do I? Let's keep it alive for now. I could kill it right now, but let's just see. Yeah, we actually don't need the salamander, I think. Because now I can simply... Yeah, this works out beautifully. I throw this down, and as soon as I step on it, it will raise me to the end of the level. There you go. Oh, I missed an objective there. Alright, so this is the same logic here. Now we obviously have to move this one way or the other, because this salamander is gonna kill us if we go here. Let's see what this does. Alright, this pushes... Oh, this probably pushes this pillar on the salamander. Or, I don't know, or just pushes it down. In any case, that's something to be aware of. Now, should I push this over here? No, actually, I don't think I want this. Let's see what this does. Interesting. Oh, I see. We cannot do this yet. Interesting. Alright, now this is interesting. I'm a bit of a loss here. Let's move this out of the way first of all. What am I gonna do with this pillar? If I go and activate this salamander now, I think I will be trapped unless I find a way of breaking its path. Let's try it just for fun. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Now he will come this way, but I will block its path. Now the only problem is it's in my way, so I kinda have to kill it. But actually, I think we can finish the level now, can't we? Oh, wait a sec. I don't want to do that. I want to push this over this lever. Interesting. So this thing over here serves no function at all. Let me just, well, there's some collectibles here at least. Why would anyone want to do this? Let me just see, because I can finish the level obviously without it. So if I step on this, just get another pillar. It's kind of meaningless though. Anyway, let's move. Right, and I think... did we reach the end of the maze? It seems like we did. Alright, so now we get introduced to balls. Two rocks chasing us. You can clearly see that once we push this button, it will start chasing after us. Alright, and this button will push it and make the rock keep following us. But I think now we just go this way, and the rock, yes, goes over here. Let me quickly go back, see if I missed any collectible. Now obviously if I go here, yeah, it just pushes me right back. Found ya. Oh, I remember this one. This took me a long time to solve, so I kinda remember it. Alright, now you will see that as I travel along this path, there's a lot of snakes and we need to kill them. We'll have to use the ball to take care of them. I will move the next one into position. Oh yes, I remember this. Now here's the trick. You might be tempted to push this lever, but you actually don't need to. Well, actually, it's imperative that you don't, because what this lever does is move this platform and this platform. You see, this snake is not critical to kill, because you can approach it sideways and kill it yourself. This snake, however, which is on the same color platform, this one you have to kill, because if you extend this platform, it's facing right at you once you go by. So actually the trick is to not operate this lever. In this way you make it in time to this place, and you can just release the ball, let it fall down. See, the last snake you can kill if you want to. Alright, so let's see. We have 2 snakes sitting on every lever. This snake is obviously the one we have to kill with a spear. This snake we can kill whenever we want to. And that's about the only thing we can do right now. As we do, I wonder what this thing will do. Oh, see what happens here. Alright. This ball will fall onto the switch. The switch will raise this platform, and we need this platform to stay in place so we can travel along it. So we have to stop the ball over here. That's why this yellow thing is important. So I'm gonna move this pillar right on top of it. This way, this is always staying like this. And once I kill the snake and release the ball, it will fall over the white spot and stay there forever, which is exactly what I want. See, if I didn't do this with a pillar, the ball would have continued to move along this path, and once it moved away, it would lower the platform once again, and then I wouldn't be able to finish the level. Alright, no, this is very obvious. If I were to step on the yellow platform, I would die. So let's go around this. Lara's getting fancy here. Okay, so this releases actually 3 balls. Interesting. Alright, I cannot step here. I have to go back because this will kill me. Interesting, I can finish the level. Why wouldn't I go through here? Oh, this is actually the next level, okay. Because you see there's no connection. Alright, look at this sneaky collectible over here. Alright, now this salamander will kill itself. Because it will step on this platform. Nice. So now I will use the second ball to kill the salamander. That means I have to lead this along this line, and so the ball will fall on it. Alright, I'm attracting his attention. And now let's go this way. Yes, and see now the next move, the salamander will move here and I will kill it with this ball. Nice. Now let's just go here and kill the snake. And after this, it's clear sailing to the finish line. Let's just see if there's any collectibles along the way. Oh, there's one. Alright, so what do we have here? I obviously have to go this way. And now we activate the salamander. The salamander will fall down once it steps on this crack. That will release the ball. And the ball will kill us actually. I think the ball will kill us with it. Let's just see what happens. Oh, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just step on this again. This way, I go straight down, and the ball immediately kills the salamander because I step on the switch. Nice, and that gives me time to move away before the ball smashes me. Nice. Now the trick is I can only step on the switch. Now the second ball gets released. Alright, if I go here I die, so I can only go this way. Alright, it's just you just need the correct timing. And I think I missed the collectible there, but that's okay. Alright, 2 levers. This one releases the ball. I can kind of see what needs to happen. We guide the ball here, then push this lever to have it fall, and finally push the switch, and at the same time we need to be on this platform. Alright, so let's see how we're gonna do this though. Oh, see? That's how you do it. There's a column here, we will use it to stop the ball. Alright, now we can take our time here. And now at the same time the ball lands on this switch, I will be on the correct platform. Now that worked out beautifully. Alright, so we have 2 snakes facing each other, which means we cannot kill them. But this ball can. Alright, there seems to be the same concept here. Actually, we can move the snake. We can push this snake onto the green lever and release the ball. And we need the ball to stop here. Then push the blue lever to lead the ball down this path and have it finally land on the gray spot. Alright, I see another wrinkle though. You see, when we demonstrate this, we have to go here, and this will push us down right away onto the platform because we do not have the time to take the long way around. The only way to land on this is to break this thing. So I think we have to actually step on it once. Right now, let's push the snake and initiate the ball rolling. Right now, let's go here. It kills the snake. Now we release the ball sideways. Quickly go here. And now at the next step, the ball will be on the platform and we will be down here. See? That worked out nicely. Alright, so we can only go this way, so let's see what we have to work with. 3 switches. The white thing operates the platform, and each wall has its own switch. We can only go here once because there's a crack here, unless we use one of the balls to fill this gap. To actually do this, let me try this, see what happens. Can I step on this? Yes, I can. Very nice. So now the only thing we need to do is release the ball and sync our movements. Very nice. Alright, then I think we finished the maze. This is the last piece of the bridge, so we're done. And now we get the red key. The key of spirits. So this obviously means that the last maze is the maze of spirits. Alright, so you can guess what's about to happen now.